So I just got back from my walk. I in total did 2 miles. I did half a mile with Poncho, so it was a pretty slow, leisurely walk, and then I did 1.5 miles at like a brisk walking pace, but I wasn't pushing it or anything. I definitely was like working up a sweat and elevating my heart rate, but I still was taking it easy. But I wanted to go ahead and just film like a baseline video, like a before. This is what I look like 6 weeks postpartum. I haven't done any sort of like intentional exercising or dieting or anything like that. I've just been living life. I am breastfeeding. I've been exclusively breastfeeding for 6 weeks, since I'm 6 weeks postpartum. And yeah, I am 5'7", just to give you kind of a concept of my height. Luna is in her bassinet in the background. She's like kind of like half asleep, so we'll see if I can get through this video while she's still sleeping. But I have on a pair of Lululemon Align leggings. I think these are probably a size 12 if I had to guess. I have 2 like layered up sports bras on. You can see my nursing pads through, but I have 2 sports bras on. They're like layered because again, I just need the support. And then I just have my Hoka's on. So here's just sort of like, you know, a little before. This is like the most exposed that I've been on the internet, but you know what, it is what it is. I'll do like a little, you know, I'll get better angles, but here's from the side. I did have a C-section. These are slightly compressive, but they're not like high compression leggings or anything like that. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking like right now, but again, I'll get some better angles here in a sec. So I'm kind of far away from the camera. Hopefully you can hear me, but I'm just gonna do a little spin, little twirl for you, and this will be like our baseline where I'm starting at. So here we go. Another thing is I did experience stretch marks during my pregnancy. I previously had 0 stretch marks on my stomach, and then I started getting them probably like maybe like halfway through. If I had to guess, I could go back in my videos and see when I first brought it up. I documented like a lot of my pregnancy. If you are new and you haven't seen that, I did like a lot of updates and things throughout, but I did end up experiencing quite a bit of stretch marks, which was like shocking for me at first because it's just like such a drastic change to your body that I didn't ever have before. I have stretch marks like on my boobs, but they're like the color of my skin. They're not noticeable to me anymore. I've always had like larger boobs. So that was like not something that ever has bothered me really. And I started getting stretch marks, and then it was just like more and more and more, and they were like a darker kind of like pink or purple color, and it was again just like very like jarring to like see that and like not recognize my body looking like that. So it was something that I figured was coming. I was like, oh well, you know, just part of the process. I wasn't, you know, upset by it. Sometimes, you know, I think the part of it that bothered me was just that it was like almost like not like recognizable as myself, if that makes sense. So now I, again, 6 weeks postpartum, still have stretch marks. I haven't really done anything to prevent or treat them. I've just been moisturizing and hydrating with like body oils and lotions and things like that. But yeah, so yeah. When I wear high-waisted leggings, you can't tell because they all start like here and go down. So high-waisted things, I'm good to go, but I still do have, you know, this kind of like purplish colored stretch marks, and they go basically all the way down. I have it on both sides. So yeah, it's normal. I'm getting used to it the more that I look at it, I guess, but it's still kind of, I don't know. When I was pregnant, it was all like on the lower half of my bump, so I couldn't see it. Like if I like looked down, I like couldn't see any stretch marks, but now I can see it when I look down. So again, kind of something to get used to, but we are embracing it. And yeah, my sweet Miss Lou is waking up. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Good morning. Are you hungry? I say good morning every time she wakes up. It's like 2 p.m. but hi, my sweet girl. Look at that. Oh, good stretch. Good job, Miss Lou. Do you guys think that she looks like me or Jarvis or both? It's a bit later now. I am showered and clean. I am getting ready to make dinner. I'm gonna have tomato soup, grilled cheese, and some salad. I went to Trader Joe's yesterday. I am gonna have a Trader Joe's haul coming up very soon for a Vlogmas day. So you're kind of seeing this before that. But so I got a lot of this at Trader Joe's. I'm excited to try this miso crunch chopped salad. This hole is not meant to be there, but anyway, I got this from Trader Joe's. I'm excited to try it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. It has green cabbage, red cabbage, carrots, kale, chow mein noodles, cashews, sesame seeds, and a sesame miso dressing. I feel like I would like all of this except for the cabbage, or not the cabbage, the kale. So I don't know. We'll see. It looks good to me. This is like kind of like I was craving it even though I've never had it. This has been happening to me a lot since like the end of my pregnancy and then like postpartum. So I'm excited to try this. And then of course I'm gonna make the tomato soup. I use more seasonings. Tomato soup recipe. This is Jaclyn Hill's husband. He has a really good tomato soup recipe. I adjust it so it's not the same, but I will link this reel down below. That's where I get it from. But I'll also put like how I make it down below in the description box with like how much I use, the temperature, the time, all of that. So let's make some tomato soup and grilled cheese and salad. I also need to do a better job of drinking water. I'm so bad about drinking water, so we got my Stanley cup. We just changed our Brita water filter thing. My hair looks crazy. I'm getting my hair done next week. I'm so excited. So that's something to look forward to. Also, I'm getting married next week. Well, I'm having a wedding next week. I'm already married, but our wedding is next week. It has come up so fast. So we're getting married next weekend. And there's so much. Literally, I don't know why, I was gonna say, I don't know why I chose to have a baby right before the craziest month of my life. Obviously I didn't, but man, being a first-time mom to a newborn, having a wedding coming up this month, and it being like Christmas and the holidays and Vlogmas, literally, like I got a lot going on, so I'm trying to manage, but yeah. Where was I even going with this? Oh, I was talking about my hair because it was looking rough, but I recorded my walk today. So my 1.58 mile walk was 27 minutes and 13 seconds. Before that, I did a half-mile loop with just Poncho, which I did not record because we stop a lot for him to sniff and go to the bathroom and things like that. So 2 miles today. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. Maybe my leg, I don't know. I haven't walked that much in forever, so we'll see how it goes. I should have worn my Apple Watch so that I could like track my heart rate, because I bet my heart rate is probably a lot higher than it was like when I got pregnant, which was like my peak of like my running journey that I was on. So yeah, so far today, I'm like all over the place, but so far today, all I've had is hummus and pita chips. We got this one from, again, what is this called? Trader Joe's. It's the roasted red pepper hummus. This is so good. I feel like I'm kind of picky with hummus. I wish it was spicy. It's not spicy at all. Like, I wish it was hot. I love anything that's spicy, but The flavor is so good of that. We literally got that yesterday and we're like 2/3 of the way done with it, and I definitely ate most of that. So I just had some of that, and I had some yesterday and then some today with the Trader Joe's lightly salted pita chips. And then I had a donut. Not even gonna lie. My strategy, my mindset here is I'm not taking away everything that is delicious and fun and good and that I enjoy in this world on this health journey. I'm starting by adding healthy things to my lifestyle and whatnot. So we're gonna add in walks, we're gonna add in healthy meals, we're gonna add in drinking more water. But you know, I was really hungry, I was in a pinch, and I got Luna to take a nap finally. Jarvis isn't here right now, so I don't have him to watch her. So she's sleeping, and I'm saying this and she's probably gonna wake up now. But I finally had a moment, so I saw the donut sitting there and I don't regret it a single bit. It was delicious. So hello. Not taking everything good away, I'm just adding, and then we'll start, you know, substituting things and just making better, healthier decisions overall, and then hopefully live a healthier, happier life. So that's my mindset for this health journey. Also, I realized I didn't even really I was gonna film an intro, but then it was one of those days where I was not in a good mood. All these things were upsetting me, and I was just like, oh, I'll film an intro later, but I never ended up filming an intro. So I'm just gonna kind of give you the rundown of my plan here. So I want to document my postpartum health journey, fitness journey. I'm not trying to bounce back. I'm not trying to look how I did before, or, you know, expect, you know, I have not very high expectations or anything. I'm taking it slow, but I want to just kind of document this process and just kind of, you know, tell you guys what works for me, finding like meals that are maybe like healthier options that are still realistic for being a mom and not having all the time in the world anymore, or like snacks for that same purpose, and workouts, and just like figuring out how to have a healthy, balanced life while being a first-time parent. So that's like the mindset that I have. That's my goal, is to be healthier. Obviously, I went through major abdominal surgery. I put my body through a lot while being pregnant, you know, and I'm still recovering and healing, but I just need, at this point, being 6 weeks postpartum, I just need to start doing things that like make me feel normal again and make me feel good. I went on a walk today, which I haven't really had much motivation to walk necessarily, but going on that walk today, I felt so good. I was walking, I was like, man, I was gonna stop after like a mile and a half, and I was like, you know what, I gotta do one more loop, because like I feel so good right now. Like now that I'm doing it, I haven't done this, I haven't felt like these endorphins of like feeling any bit of like exercise like that in weeks. So it was really like a refreshing feeling, and I just want to, you know, start incorporating things like that. When I got pregnant, I was training for the River Run, which is a 15K run. It's 9.3 miles. I was running or working out 6 days a week, and I was, you know, I was on a really good health journey, and then the first trimester hit and things kind of changed a little bit. But I want to get back to like feeling good and just like, I don't know, I haven't felt good and like myself in months. So that's my plan. I'm not trying to have like a, you know, perfect body or like lose a certain like specific amount of weight. I'm also doing this while breastfeeding, and I know that, say, being in a caloric deficit or working out and things like that can affect your milk supply and just like your breastfeeding everything. So I'm like, definitely like, you know, that's a concern. So it's gonna be an interesting journey. I'm just trying to figure this out, figure it out and see kind of where things go, but that's kind of my plan. And yeah, I'm excited to see where we're at in a couple months and where we're at in 6 months, a year. I'd love to do the river run again, but the river run is in 2.5 months, and I don't think that's a realistic goal for me, at least not running it. Maybe I could walk it. That might be something that I choose to do, but I'm not like putting that expectation or commitment on myself, because even though I feel really motivated today after going for a walk and just like feeling good, I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to get too excited. I don't want to push it too far to where, like, you know, I undo my healing process. So it's a lot to kind of balance, and I have no experience with this, so I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go. So anyway, that's my thoughts on that. I'm gonna go ahead and make this tomato soup. We're gonna eat it for dinner. Wow, this lighting, I look so rough. I have no makeup on. My hair is I feel like a catfish. Like, I feel like I look so different right now than I normally do in my videos, but it is what it is. We're being real. So if you guys have anything to add, or if you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. And let's start making some soup. Dinner is done. Jarvis's dinner is here. Mine is here. We have the same thing. I just have sourdough bread. He has regular white bread. But we're gonna try this. We'll see how it is. The soup I know is gonna be good. I doubled the recipe, so I made a lot, but I'll put like just the one-time like regular recipe amounts that I use in the description box. So that's gonna be it for Vlogmas day 15. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are gonna go ahead and eat our dinner, and it's gonna be great. So I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.